Tiny ants are one of the smallest creatures on earth, but even with their small structure, they keep on working for most part of their life for survival. But did anyone anytime wonder what is the amount of rest taken by an ant? And what would have happened if we feed a dog a chocolate? So to know these facts, let's start our video. Fact number 1. Hot water and cold water are the types of water which are categorized based on the temperature of the water. So let's perform an activity. Step number 1. Take two bowls of same size, one containing cold water and one containing hot water. Step 2. Keep both the cups in freezer to turn them into ice. So there is a question now on this activity, that is, can anyone say which bowl of water turns faster into ice? Then if your anticipation is the cold water bowl, then I am sorry, but it is wrong. Yes, you have heard it right. The hot water bowl turns faster into ice than the other one. This phenomenon is called the Pemba effect, and the reason for this is that when the water is heated, the water loses its mass in the process of evaporation, and therefore less mass or volume of water will be left for freezing, and thereby resulting in faster freezing of hot water. Fact number 2. I think everyone would be aware of the famous painting called Mona Lisa. If not, then the Mona Lisa is a half-length portrait painting by the Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci. It is a 16th century painting which is considered an archetypal masterpiece of Italian Renaissance. The fact about this is that the Mona Lisa painting does not have any eyebrows, and the reason for this is that it is represented as one of the high class fashion at that time. Fact number 3. This is a fact about complete sentence which is a part of grammar in English literature. So a sentence is said to be complete which has a subject and the verb is finite. So the shortest complete sentence in the English history is the phrase I am, in which I acts as a subject and am is the verb which is finite, and a sentence is said to be incomplete if it's either missing subject or verb or both, and phrase is a type of an incomplete sentence, and the longest incomplete sentence is a 1288 word sentence which holds this Guinness World Record. Fact number 4. Temperature, which means that the degree or intensity of heat present in a substance or object, especially as expressed according to a comparative scale and shown by a thermometer or perceived by touch. It is a physical quantity, so like other physical quantities, it also has a particular unit for measuring, like meter and kilometer for distance and seconds and minutes for time. So the Celsius and Fahrenheit are two such different units used for measuring temperature. Although they might be distinct, they are similar at one particular point of time, that is, their magnitude is same at one point. That is, 40 degrees Celsius is equal to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Fact number 5. Who might be in this world who don't like the taste of the item called chocolate? This is the very first thing that each and every child on the earth likes. Not only children, many adults are fan of these chocolates. There are many flavors of chocolates that make us fall in love with it. So did you wonder what would happen if chocolate is given to a dog? Many might think that it is just a waste of chocolate for us because the dog seems to be enjoying it. But this isn't the case here because there are situations where dogs can be killed by giving them chocolates in huge amounts because it contains a chemical called theobromine that affects their heart and nervous system. Oh, we feel sorry for the dog, isn't it? Because it is missing one of the most wonderful experiences in the world. Okay, moving on to the next fact. Fact number 6. Okay, now let's move on to a max fact. Yes, maths is a subject which seems quite boring to many people around the world, and even the topic of multiplication in it makes maths harder. especially the multiplication of numbers with each having 5 plus digits. So to make maths interesting, I am going to show one such big number multiplication that makes multiplication look easier and make maths interesting. That is 111 111 111 into 111 111 111 is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Interesting and a bit confusing. Fact number 7. Elephants are one of the biggest terrestrial animals ever on earth, and not only that, but they are also one of the heaviest animals, weighing around 2700 kgs to 6000 kgs. They can also live up to many years, that includes a lifespan of 60 to 70 years, and it can easily lift a weight up to 700 pounds with its trunk. So the fact here is that even with this many records to its name, it cannot jump. And the reason for this is that most of the bones of the elephants are pointed downwards. Fact number 8. And the last fact of the video, and fact number 8. As I have mentioned earlier in the video, the ants are one of the most smallest creatures on earth, but they are also one of the most hardworking, and they take the minimum amount of rest. So the amount of rest taken by ants in 12 hours of work is just a shocking 8 minutes. Thanks for watching.